and I watched Ami Horowitz's latest video series, Ami on the Loose. And I usually have a lot of fun with Ami because we do have a lot of fun. But this video is so depressing. I can't figure out how to make a joke there, Ami. I don't know what to say.
You know, look, I oftentimes use a cute premise to highlight a very important underlying issue. I can't think, frankly, of a more important underlying issue in this particular video. And then I'll walk through for the audience, and they got to see the whole video because you're really giving it word, and they can see it on DennisPrager.com, because explaining it does not truly, you're not truly able to paint the picture of how terrible this is. Yeah, look, we all know that our freedom of expression, our freedom of speech has been under assault, right? And I've asked myself this question, you've asked yourself this question: how could it be that such a fundamental piece of our democracy could be under assault? And what I realized was because the left of our country, and a good portion, I hate to say, of our student body at universities are in fact members of the left, not liberals, of the left. They have been taught no fidelity to our founding principles and documents. And I wanted to prove that. I wanted to show that, not by me saying it. And people say, yeah, I hear it all the time. But is it really true? So I went out to prove it. And the way I did that was I had a hidden camera. They didn't know I was filming them. And I had a petition at Yale University. Dennis, you've heard of Yale University? It's in Connecticut. It's a pretty good school.
Thank you. No, I take issue with you. I heard of it, but it's not a pretty good school.
Fair enough. I put it this way: I couldn't get it. Let's put it that way. I went to a place.
I'm sorry, Ami. It doesn't matter.
I know.
Okay, go on.
But still, it always sits in your craw when you don't get into certain schools.
Okay.
I couldn't get into any of the Ivy Leagues. But you're right. At the end of the day, it actually makes absolutely no difference. In fact, I probably have an advantage in terms of wisdom.
That's right.
Having not gone to a school like that.
Yep.
But one would figure, okay, it's Yale. Now, they may not have wisdom, they certainly have intellect, right?
That's fair.
And I had a petition to repeal the entire U.S. Constitution. Now, obviously, you can't actually do that, but they're not smart enough to know that. But I was asking them if they wanted to get rid, just trash, in whole, the entire U.S. Constitution. And you've told me before, and this time I decided to put in the actual statistics of how many kids who I engaged with signed this document, right? And so I put in the video, 65% of all the kids who I engaged signed this petition. And furthermore, of the 35%, I'm not sure if I'm at the right, that's 100. So the 35% that didn't sign it, there wasn't a single student who looked at me and said, "Are you insane? Are you the dumbest person in the world? What are you doing?" Not one. So I'm not sure which side is more depressing.
Let me explain this to everybody. I'm just repeating in my own words what Ami just told you. He went to the Yale University campus and asked students to sign a petition to repeal the U.S. Constitution. So, again, your data, your statistic is 65% of the students you asked were willing to sign it.
Correct.
Right.
And none
of them said,
objected,
you're wrong.
in a
no
real
one
way.
objected. Right.